Oh,
completes a fast lap.
I don't even know what I did wrong there. What is up, guys, and welcome back finally to another episode of F1 2006 Career Mode. If you haven't seen the previous episodes, I recommend you go check them out. We've had some absolutely fantastic episodes on the return to this series, so I can only... I don't know, I'm still speechless as to what has transpired so far in my return. But we're off to the Grand Prix of Monza for this episode, and I don't want to jinx myself, but I feel like eventually all good things must come to an end. But hopefully today that is not the case.
Welcome to Monza for this afternoon's qualifying session. An hour of high-speed exhilaration and excitement starts here. Session 1 is about to get underway, so let's see who makes the grade and who doesn't.
Okay, let's have a look at the old setup. I feel like the basis of my setups have been really reliant on downforce. Today, it certainly will not be the case. Look at that, front wing 4% and then 8% on the rear wing. Pretty much non-existent downforce for this one. Like I've said in previous episodes, I don't know how this car is going to handle in a straight line. I don't feel like it's the best car, top speed-wise. And with our downforce completely out of the picture, that could be our performance going out the window too. But hopefully it's not. I'm on straight here in Monza. We've fueled the car up for 2 laps. On this game, well, that's already our first lap out of the way, so I may as well have a monologue here. I feel like on this game, the circuits feel a lot longer and sometimes a little bit skinnier. This feels like it's really long and skinny, and so it makes it a little bit harder to pick the old braking zones. So it's a bit of adjustment. Oh my god, a lot of adjustment to get back into the rhythm of things. It's been over a week since I've played this game, so just bear with me, lads and ladies. 24.5 beats Liuzzi's original time. So that's alright, considering that lap was a total farce. No, why would you take the lap off me? I ran wide. There's no advantage to be gained by running wide at the first part of Ascari. That is this lap out the window. We might get one more, I'm not too sure. But I'm going to complete the lap anyway, because I need to practice. But let's see what this is. 14, 15. The finish line has been moved a little further along down the straight for this game. Truly, my teammate is on 23.8. 22.2. Pace looks pretty good. Might be another good round.
Jarno Trulli sets a new lap time. He's done enough on this.
Okay, through to the famous Ascari, the corner that's absolutely cost me a victory in AOR back in the day. We extended the final part, which is actually where the advantage is gained, but we didn't get any penalisation of our lap right there. Through the final corner of Parabolica. This handling model is very understeery, so negotiating a lot of these fast sweeping turns, and even the quick chicanes are a little bit, I don't know, it feels a little bit slow, a little bit mopey, but across the line, 23.0, it's P6, and even that might be good enough to get us through to the next session. So P6, 23.0, 1.2 seconds off the pace. That lap was, it's not even that good, to be honest. There's a lot more room for improvement. I think I'm actually going to continue on, do more laps in this session, still acclimatise myself to the track. I feel like I'd be silly not to, heading into some of the more crucial sessions of the weekend. But yeah, pace looks good. If I can still continue to find more pace, we could be challenging the top 5 this weekend, I'd say. Oh yes, good flow through the chicane. And really good run through both the Lesmos. Let's not screw up Ascari this time, please. No, understeer. Okay, I managed to get the car to respond well. We're up by 7 tenths. 7 tenths. Let's not screw this up. Oh! What? Oh. I don't even know what I did wrong there. The pace is there. At least the pace is there. We can go 7 tenths faster. That really puts us in the mix with the top few.
We'll continue in a few moments with the second knockout session, where we'll decide grid positions 16 to 11.
Getting more greedy now. This feels like a good lap. 22.5. P2. Half a second away from Massa. That should be good enough That should be good enough for Q3. That should be good. Oh no, it's just started raining. Okay. Session over. P2. I've heard that if you set a good time early, it's actually best to retire. So let's return and end session. GG.
This session will determine the order for those final 10 cars.
So here we are for Q3 then. Let's leave the garage. We'll stop lap 6. Stretching it a little bit. What I'm worried about is whether it's raining. Let's go out on track now and seal our fate, which it is. It is probably going to be P10. In which case, I'll see you guys at the end. Oh my god! That is no way for a championship contender to be behaving. Disgusting. I got a repuncture. Unbelievable. You would not believe what I've been doing the last, I don't know, 15 minutes of my life. I was just poodling around on the dry tires. I was wondering why the braking zones were atrocious, the turn-in point was non-existent, like the responsiveness of the car was nothing. It was a shopping trolley. It was like I was driving on Fortnite. And the traction as well was pretty darn atrocious, and I just thought, let's just have a look at the tyre compounds, why not? And sure enough, I was rolling around on the soft compound tyres that are the dry tyres. Casually setting 1 minute 31s, 6 seconds off the pace. So, the opening, most of the session has just been a complete waste of time in all honesty. So this is our first lap on the inters. This one doesn't look like it's going to be overly flash either. We're going to be a few seconds off the pace at least. Maybe even close to my dry time. Only beat it by a second, wow. Okay, I'm just trash in the wet. Absolute trash. If you look in front of me, it looks like bone dry, but then you look behind, and there is all the spray. Time is out on the session. Last lap. The track is improving time-wise, so I really want to get a good banker in here. Come on. Decent exit off the final corner. This has been the best lap so far all session. Can we at least jump someone in the order? Across the line, it's not going to be pole. Not going to be top 3. Top 5? 7. No. I'm car 7. Bullcrap. Oh, I did the exact same time as Coulthard. Oh, that's painful. Oh.
So there we have it. From 10th to pole, the grid order looks like this. Great qualifying session. I've really enjoyed it, and I'm sure you have too.
So close to Coulthard, but like nowhere near the rest. It's okay. It was a wet session. Pace is never really that good, but at least we're able to match it with someone inside the top 10. Let's hope for a dry race. 22.5, by the way, puts me the 5th best car overall all weekend. Promising signs if it's dry.
Turn up the volume and get ready for the Italian Grand Prix, coming to you live from Monza.
And the drivers set off on their formation lap.
Here we go. Formation lap, Italian Grand Prix, really long run into turn 1. The chance of a massive accident at turn 1 is astronomically high.
Okay, don't go wild for the first couple of sectors of the parade lap, please. The tyre temperatures won't be high enough to give you your best grip yet. We think you can beat a number of the drivers that qualified ahead of you, but we're also thinking some of them might have technical problems later in the race. So try keeping things tidy and on the track, and you should be able to get into the points.
Cheers, mate. Whenever he says that, there is always mechanical failures, so fingers crossed. Hopefully a bit of team orders can come at play. Let my teammate let me through, possibly. Hold up Coulthard. That'd be nice. Bloody hell, Coulthard is really lighting up those rear tyres. I've been watching him over the course of the lap. He's really taking the life out of him. The tyres are in good shape. Should be all good at the start of this race.
Oil pressure looks good, temperature looks good, everything's ready to go. Good luck with the first part of the race. See you at the first pit stop.
Thank you. Let's do this. Yeah, I just want to survive turn 1. Don't care if I lose a position or 2. Let's just get through it.
It seems like an age for the drivers waiting for the lights to signal the start of the race.
Here we go. 5 red lights. Let's do this. Good start. Single file. Single file. This is opening up nicely for me at turn 1. Broke early. Oh, that's a corner cut. Thankfully, got away with it. Bit of debris back there. Oh! Okay. But P7, let's not get too greedy. I was happy with just holding position, but to be on the back of a Renault is great. Oh, I don't like this. I really don't like that. So easy to just get tangled up. I also need to get my elbows out too, because these AI have no chill. They will take your position at the snap of a finger. What are you doing out there, pal? And it's so hard. It's so hard to race these guys wheel to wheel. I don't have the accuracy with this car, with this controller, to just funnel my way through exactly where I want to put the car, let alone with another car alongside. And with how aggressive they are in the braking zones, so easy to get rear-ended, and sometimes they're a bit inconsistent as well. They can brake early and you can lose your front wing as well, conversely. But we settled into the race nicely. We've dealt with the congestion. Let's hopefully pick these guys off one by one. Oh my god. Raikkonen's getting tangled up on the back of Alonso. He's faster than him. He can't find a way past. Alonso is just a bit inconsistent, a bit all over the place. Interesting. Raikkonen, not a great exit. Really a conservative under brakes as well into the final corner. This is our chance. Our lunge is coming. Wow, we don't even need to lunge. Look at the straight line speed of this Toyota. Oh my goodness.
That's 0.2 seconds faster through the third sector.
Alonso cutting the chicane ever so slightly. Let's keep a vigilant eye on Raikkonen as well. It looks like the slipstream is pretty powerful when you're tucked up under the rear wing of someone. This is a good race. I'm enjoying this.
You just beat your best time through sector 2.
Upping the tempo now. Let's see if Raikkonen can stay with us. Oh, they're pitting already. That is early.
You have fifth position.
Here's Raikkonen in the slipstream. Go away. Don't plow into me in the braking zone either. That would be... Oh, he's gone for the dive! You're kidding! Get out of here, Raikkonen. That's disgusting. I went in deep and he went in deeper. Wow. I can't believe this. That's what I mean, man. Like, you have to be hitting your marks every single time. You brake a little bit conservatively into a corner, bam, the AI's right on you. Or in some cases, driving right through you. Oh, come on, man.
You see what he's doing? He's pushing me off and now he hits me.
And this race, this is shaping up to be the best one yet. It's a bloody Ferrari 1-2 at the moment. Schumacher is got Felipe Massa for company right up his backside.
We've got yellow flags in sector 1. Repeat, yellow flags in sector 1.
Okay.
No overtaking.
Okay, we're past that.
Gonna come in next lap. The scheduled pit stop is next lap.
And then you've got Alonso, who was initially really struggling. Felt like he was all over the place and actually holding us up. He's gapped us a little bit. And is closing in on the Ferrari. So maybe better tyre wear for that Renault at the moment. Still 3 laps worth of fuel. So we've got some flexibility as to like when we can stop in this race. I might stretch it. Oil. There it is. Shumi's gone for the undercut. Massa with the overcut.
Seconds faster to the third sector.
So Massa with the overcut. He is going to jump Schumacher. I'm willing to bet he's going to jump Schumacher. And that leaves an interesting prospect at Ferrari. Do they tell Felipe to get out of the way in the second half of this race? Okay, feeling a little bit sketchy now. I think I'm going to... I wanted to stay out the extra lap. I think I might pit, actually. Just go for a bit of a balanced tyre strategy. I know it's so tempting to just carry on for the extra lap on lighter fuel, but I don't want to risk the position that we're in at the moment. So we'll bring it in. We don't have to slow down for the marks. At least I don't think we do. Game does it for us. So, pit stop time. Let's have a good one. Didn't get held in the pits. 9-second stop. It's a little slow, but not too bad. Emerged P5. Jensen Button is coming down in the fast lane. That is a really good game. Oh my goodness. Look at the track map. 2 Ferraris versus 2 Renaults, and Fisichella has emerged on top of the 2 Renaults. That is a battle. That is a battle I would love to get involved in. I don't want to jinx myself. I've just jinxed myself. Cool.
This is the final lap for race leader Michael Schumacher. It's been a very dominant performance all round from Ferrari.
Keep your focus, final lap.
Thank you. Oh no, no. Not on the last lap. Please. Where is it? Oh, there. I wish the engineer would come over the radio and tell you where exactly the oil is, instead of it being a guessing game. But rounding the final corner, those Ferraris look really, really close. I don't know who's going to win that. We're going to have to wait and see. But here we go. P5. I will certainly take that. Oh my god! Schumacher got her in, Schumacher got Massa in the end. Maybe he did let him through. In like a Schumacher Barrichello moment, I think like at Austria. But there we go, P5. Great race. Found so many positions, got through the traffic really well, and we didn't bottle that. In seasons gone by, that would have been a bottle. But, just so happy, so relieved to get that one in the bag.
Monza never fails to impress, and this season has been no exception. We've seen these V8 cars at full stretch here today, heading down the main straight and into the first chicane, and I can tell you, anyone who said that the V8s would be somehow slow compared with the V10s will quickly withdraw that comment. These are mightily impressive cars, and I think this season is just getting better and better.
Wow, I have to agree with you there, Martin. This season really is getting better and better as the episodes go on. I feel like that one was probably the best race we've had in terms of action so far. And man, did that one deliver. 0.03 hundredths of a second between Michael Schumacher and Felipe Massa. Yeah, I joked lightheartedly about Massa letting him through, but it just must have been slipstream. Maybe on the final run up to the line. That is insane. That he was able to get him after losing the lead in the pit stops. Tremendous effort from Schumacher. Let's move on now to the driver's standings. We've moved up again. We've now jumped Raikkonen. I don't even know how many points we got from that race. P5. Not too sure how many points. But Constructors, Toyota, we're just securing P4 in the Constructors at this point. Hopefully my teammate got points. I didn't manage to catch that one. But again, awesome race here in Monza. One that I really wasn't expecting us to be on the pace at. Chinese Grand Prix is the next destination for this 2006 season. We are going to fast forward time, see if there is anything going on in the news. Will Toyota Racing repeat their form at Chinese Grand Prix last year? I don't even know what happened last year. Maybe we... Oh my goodness, we won the last race. Okay. Okay. Next episode is potentially going to be a banger as well. Let's check the emails. Stunning performance. That was a fantastic drive at the weekend's Grand Prix. Truly outstanding. I knew we'd made the right choice in getting you on board. The whole team is behind you 100%. And there's a real feeling that we are on the threshold of something great. I feel that way too. I feel like there's been a change of attitude. I don't know, maturity in the way that I'm driving in Season 5 in this return. Season 4, sorry. In seasons gone by, we might have made a silly mistake and we would have thrown away a top 5. We might not have even made it past the first corner. But we just seem to be stringing together some really good results now, and it's really good to see. I'm enjoying this series so much more now that the results are starting to come our way. And it's great to see. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. All that good stuff. Subscribe to the channel if you're new to see plenty more F1 content. Chinese Grand Prix is up next. A track that I, don't go the best at, but it seems like on this game it might be a strong point. We'll have to wait and see. Until the next one, I'll see you next time.